Hi, welcome to the FIREBAT review room.
The FIREBAT U6 laptop's extreme looks and screen, comparable to similarly equipped laptops valued at $1,500 or more. This is FIREBAT's thin and light laptop designed specifically for the elite.
The whole laptop makes a very pure first impression. The coffee gold FIREBAT U6 is made of aluminum. The texture is just right, while maintaining the strength of the laptop body. The frosted casing protects against scratches. This side, C-side, and corners of the laptop are all cut with an edge process. Coffee gold color treatment, so that the whole machine's texture has been upgraded to another level. Extra large glass touchpad with crisp hand feedback. Keyboard recessed design. 2 rows of speaker holes on both sides of the keyboard have a very reasonable layout. The actual listening experience is also very good. 16 inches in size and 1.87 kilograms in weight. Even when you go out and put it in your bag, it doesn't feel cumbersome. It is also very delicate and high class when you take it out of the office. FIREBAT U6 Bone Surprise. Support 180-degree screen opening and closing. Capable of handling more professional communication scenarios, thin and light. The key experience has not been minimized. Moderate key travel with keyboard backlighting effect. Compared to other thin and light laptops, the typing experience is still advantageous. When it comes to face value, everyone has a different preference. What would you give this U6's face value out of 10? Welcome to leave your answer in the comments. Let's talk about heat dissipation after talking about the exterior. Remove the back cover to enter the interior of the chassis. Dual fans, dual copper pipes, dual air vents, triple dual cooling design. Do you think this is enough? FIREBAT U6 also adopts Honeywell 7950 silicone grease, which is more powerful in thermal conductivity. The heat dissipation performance is comparable to that of liquid gold. No wonder the seaside temperature was so cool during the test. Equipped with dual 8GB Struder 54800 frequency high-frequency memory sticks. Equipped with dual memory slots to support up to 32x2 or 64GB of memory expansion. 512GB M. Solid-state drive. Read and write speeds up to 3.5GB and 2.7GB per second. Dual hard drive bays support higher capacity expansion. As a thin and light notebook, U6 this time gives enough expandability. Customize it according to your needs, so the tool will not be your bottleneck. The U6 comes with a high-capacity 83 Wh polymer battery. Having a high-capacity battery configuration makes this laptop's battery life very powerful. We simulated the battery life performance of this machine using Mark 10 full Wi-Fi connection test. The total battery life of the U6 in the test can reach 12.5 hours. Of course, this is only a theoretical result. In order to cope with more complex real-world application scenarios, we tested its actual battery life performance. Charting and editing video battery life 5 hours. 8 hours of battery life in office internet class. When playing 2K video, the CPU power consumption is basically maintained at about 10 watts. After all the tests, it's easy to see that the U6's battery life is very good. No problem to use it from morning to evening. Steadily ranked in the first echelon of thin and light laptops. Office software performance test score of 6,151 points. Dragging clips on the PR video track is very smooth. Video is fast everywhere. Performance doesn't degrade too much when unplugged. Still very smooth to use. Handles a wide range of office scenarios such as video editing, documents, forms, etc. The most exciting thing about the FIREBAT U6 is still his screen. 16-inch to 0.5K 120Hz high brush, 100% sRGB. It can be said that at a price point of more than $600 U6 to meet all your fantasies about a good screen. Manual test maximum brightness 385 nits. Using spyder X with DisplayCAL software. Measured screen gamut coverage 98.6% sRGB. Color gamut volume 108.6% sRGB. The screen resolution is 2560-1600. 16:10 screen ratio compared to 16:9 ratio. Can make the bezel narrower and wider field of view. Let's play a 4060 FPS HD video clip below. Let's see how this screen performs in real life. 4K video display section. I believe that seeing this, everyone on the performance of this screen already have their own answer. Interface. To full-featured Type-C and to full-featured USB 3.2 ports are standard. 3.5mm headphone jack. HDMI 2.0 port supports 4K 60 FPS output. Can be connected to a professional design monitor. With this high-quality screen, you can make your design work more efficient, since the battery life and screen performance are so powerful. Let's take a look at the theoretical performance of this machine. The CPU is equipped with AMD 7735H, built-in AMD Radeon 680mm integrated graphics. Theoretical display performance is slightly stronger than the desktop 1050T. In order to cope with more usage scenarios, we have tested several sets of data to facilitate comparison. Cinebench R15 in charged and uncharged scenarios. The 3 different modes ran the following scores. Cinebench R23 in charged and uncharged scenarios. The scores for the 3 different modes are shown below. While the CPU score was running, we checked the CPU power consumption. Surprisingly, in both charged and uncharged mode, CPU score is around 51 watts in both charging and uncharged mode. This means that the laptop still performs well in both charging and uncharged mode. The performance of the laptop is still strong. The graphics card test also uses multiple sets of data for comparison. Time spy in charged and uncharged scenarios. The scores for the 3 different modes are shown below. Then there are the FS scores. The following test laptop. To see the performance release performance. Test CPU power consumption 500, frequency 3, 7s. The highest temperature in the C-side keyboard area during the test was 40.7 degrees Celsius. The highest temperature of the arrow keys and small keyboard area 35.8 degrees. Can only be expressed in cool. Meanwhile, we tested the noise by the way. The noise level is 46.8 decibels at full power consumption, about the same noise as when we talk in the office. Good noise control in a thin and light notebook with dual fans. This FIREBAT U6 is equipped with AMD 7735H processor. In some CPU-consuming online games, the performance is not bad. The frame rate performance of 3 mainstream competitive games is shown in the figure, since CSGO is a competitive FPS game, so the frame rate is more important than the screen. Higher frame rate is more accurate when shooting. Here the low quality can run to 140 FPS. The lowest frame rate 161 FPS, considering that LoL is the most common game we play, so we tested 2 sets of data on LoL. The highest quality and the highest effects average 126 FPS. The lowest quality and the lowest special effects average 204 FPS. Competitive online games can still be easily and smoothly run, but if you want a real gaming experience, we still recommend you to know our FIREBAT T6A, our 57535H plus full-blooded RTX 4060 graphics card. Gaming performance directly take off, can be said to be the most cost-effective 4060 graphics card gaming notebook. Now AliExpress have promotional activities though. Having said that, to summarize, whether it's the screen, battery life, or appearance of this computer, it's hard to find a rival in its price range. Can be said to be one of the most cost-effective thin and light notebook in 2023. If you have basic office needs and care about the screen and appearance, you can buy it directly. That's all for this video. Please like, comment, retweet. Thanks for following FIREBAT official account. Your support is our motivation to create. See you next time.